What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Let's start checking out the vaults, shall we? We got some looting to do. Lockpick that up.
Trouble now.
Nailed it. So I can read it easier. For her time as the exarch of the Tempest of the goddess strategy, the Red Knight was the paladin most about. She toured armies in the world over as a student teacher and thus was elevated Tempest by her current status. Page containing much left in that too. Right.
Some valuable knowledge hidden between
Artistry of war. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, I can just walk out here. That's good to know.
Ahead.
Got some spells for you to learn, Gale. Freaking. What was that? Oh, it's us. Nice.
Let me work my magic.
Hey, how would you learn that spell, Gale? Where's it at? It's a level 5 evocation spell. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Get conjure minor elemental. I'll put that up there. It's pretty good.
Let's move.
Lockpick.
Open up.
Oh, if you roll the 1, you're terrible. You're terrible at the video game. Luckily, we have lots of thieves' tools.
With haste.
There's gonna be so much stuff down here. Oh my god. There's a nice big portal in there. A button. Milker's Ledger. Posted scroll. Fair City, scroll over inquiry. Stacks of scrolls, just tons of stuff. Saving. I'm assuming that leads us out. There's just material sorting.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
I'm taking everything. You best believe. I think I already went through that one. All right, well. Every door we open, we save because we cannot get out of this area with a quick little teleport. Lorokin's dead. He doesn't use his vaults anymore. It's fine.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Lorokin.
Be cautious.
Let's try to disarm these things then, shall we?
It's a trap.
Good disarm.
Trap. Be cautious.
Should probably start saving before I click all of these, but it's fine. We have reroll. It'll be fine. We have to roll like a 2 to fail. We have to roll like a 2 times in a row to fail. There we go. We have used a reroll, so I'll go ahead and save that out real quick.
Each door named after a wizard of renown. The owls must be behind Carsus's door.
All right, well, we have Elminster's door, Silverhand's door, and Carsus's door. I want to go through all of them personally, so we're gonna start here. Lockpicking is impossible. Open the fuck up. I don't need a lockpick. I got a knock, nerds. Let's save before we go into Elminster's vault, shall we? Oh, there's the codex we need. You deal fire damage with a leveled spell, you burn yourself and gain an additional bonus action. This might take a minute. But that's why we have so many thieves' tools, right? Save before we read this. It could be bad. Necromancy of Thay. We now know how to unlock it.
What's next?
Shadowheart, do you have the restoration? You should, right? Did I not pick restoration with you at all? It's lesser restoration. Oh, it should be up here. Greater restoration right there. Oh, but you don't have any spell slots available at the moment. What if you were to wear this for a second? Thank you. I'll go ahead and put that back on, and
Your desire.
you can have that. Let's save, because now we can mess with that tome. We can now open the rest of the tome.
Got a long road ahead.
Where are you, tome? Nope, that's not it. There it is.
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it.
Let's try it. We have advantage. Good luck. Nailed it.
As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. But your will is iron, and you brush past these shades of the past, devouring every secret the book has to offer. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
Yes, I did it. I don't know what I got because I did it, but I did it. Find the night song complete. Then we finished all these. We deciphered it. Book was too valuable. So now what can we do? Create ghouls to fight alongside of us. What? That's sick. Cool. I accept. Return. And let's go to Karsus now.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything. If not over, then through.
I want to put it in Karlach's inventory. Bowbreaker. Ignores bludgeoning resistance. Pretty decent. I don't know if this is actually putting them in Karlach's inventory, but if it is, that's great. Scroll of the Circle of Death. Lots of scrolls. Scroll of Dethrone.
A book on Netherese magic.
It's not what I wanted to pick up.
Gale may like to know.
What's Scroll of Dethrone? Whoa. Alright, before we read this, let's save.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page.
Give the book to Gale.
That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
The design for self-destruction, more like. Didn't this crown kill Karsus?
Not exactly. It was what he did with it that sealed his fate, and, for a time, that of magic itself. The crown was merely the means. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
To what end?
To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond.
Gale, I mean, if you do it the right way, I guess.
The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
You dismiss the entire pantheon so easily. Not all gods are selfish.
Some gods may delude themselves into believing they care about their worshippers, but when it comes down to it, we're all expendable. Children to be appeased, not respected. I worshipped Mistra loyally for years, and in that time she granted me the barest sliver of the power I was ready to wield. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor.
Well, your past is kind of a temptation, Gale. You know exactly where overreaching leads.
Neither of us can know what truly may be if we don't at least try. Potential is nothing in itself. Just a fleeting dream unless we drag it into the waking world. Please, at least think on it. Powerful as he was, Karsus lacks some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mistra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Karsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. A long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please, at least think on it.
Seems like you got this all figured out.
This is no passing whim. Trust me. If I can obtain that crown, it will affect us all. It's not a decision I'll take lightly. It's our future that I'm thinking of. Can't rely on anyone else to do it for us. For now, we've learned all we can. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image.
That's true at the very
A
least.
devil wielding the might of Carsus. It would be the end of everything.
Scroll of Dethrone. Another scroll of Dethrone. Nice. Gail read the Carson no deities designs. First, we need to bring these 3 nether stones together. Yeah, we're not quite done with other things before we do that. 1 second, guys. Sorry. All right. Well, we have 1 more door to go through. Silver Hand.
Trap easy.
This place
Better
is
be careful
trapped.
not to
Place
trigger
is
that thing.
hungry for blood.
Oh. Sure, all these places are safe. Please no one step on the traps. You're all moving around and it's making me nervous. Well, the map says that's the way to go. Let's go through all of them though, shall we? Well, let's go through the one that doesn't have a doorway that, like, oh, well. Okay, abjuration was not the choice. Wait. A lever. Now illusion? No illusion. Abjuration. Well, abjuration, then wild. I have no idea. No, incorrect. Abjuration, demon. Abjuration. We'll get this, don't worry. Shadow. Abjuration. Silver.
Watch how you go.
Shit.
There's a trap.
Unlock unlock hereby the path to the Carsus Vault.
I'm assuming that literally just unlocks Carthus's way. Like, this is the way to unlock the things, I guess. Well, in that case, Elminster's evocation.
This will be fun.
And
Watch how you go.
oh, you say Elminster might be Wish? Yeah.
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
Yeah, that's all that was just unlocking the vaults. Interesting. Neat. Run to Foresight, run! Yeah, so that's all that did was unlock those. Okay, cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Unneeded, but cool. Now, how do we get out? Oh, portal right here, of course. An alternate perspective on the weave. A note from Baldur. The basement chest key. Didn't even know this place had a basement. We just got updated. Get rid of the animal's card, the scar, there's no mere diary. Yeah, we already read that.
With a flick of the wrist.
Let me out of here.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Oh yeah, wait. Sorry about that.
You've been seen re-entering a forbidden area.
Back the way I came then, right?
I must keep going. I'll see what I can learn.
Welcome, Dip. If you haven't,
Oh, we've already done that.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
What's looking at me?
What's the story?
Hi, guy.
Hong Kong?
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top.
Don't give me trouble now.
The path to Carthus. Abjuration, and then I see. Funny. There you go. If you guys want to read those, go ahead and do so.
Let your
Taking my time in the shadows. What path lies before
Come
me?
along, friends. There's apparently a basement to this place. Because I have the basement key. Not really sure where that might be.
How can I help you?
Bye. Oh, yeah. The master of the tower is dead. I'm not sure he has a replacement. What will you do?
The same as I've always done. I deal in knowledge, not proprietors. Quietly getting on with things is a virtue, you know.
So, I don't really know where the basement's at, but I have a key for it. It's interesting. Cool. All right, well,
Here we go.
time to dip. So we have done all this stuff. Frank was killed already. We need to do that still, but I need to go to Lady Janus and deal with that for sure. So let's make our way in that direction. Let's go ahead and equip that.
What do we only get one?
Before I forget about it.
When she was little,
And let's go help the lady. We still need to find that ghoul as well. Thrumbo or whatever his name is. I know where a few of those ghouls are, so I can probably ask some of them. Alright, let's see how hard this glitches out this time. Apparently there's a better way to get up. I don't want to go through there, though.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Have to keep going.
I have to beat you guys up, I will.
Can't stay idle.
He's dashing. If you can't tell. Hi there. Oh, neat. I'm just looking at the stuff that we got now.
What's the plan? No mercy.
Beautifully done. I shall wait. Ow.
Light on my feet.
Good, you can see it. Send in a fireball.
They burn.
Cannot find a path. You are magic missile. Yes, you can.
Light on my feet.
Come along now, friends. We'll go the better way. Oscar's knocked the fuck out. Ow. Ow. Ow.
I need healing.
Ow. Just everybody stop.
Wanna dance?
You have my attention.
Jesus Christ. Almost died.
Even more interesting times.
Just take a potion of supreme healing.
Well, well, well.
Carl, trigger that for me. No! Why would it double trigger like that? Some bullshit. God damn it.
Please help me.
I hate these things. It deals 50 or more damage, and it's cursed.
Seek and you shall find me.
The problem is yeah, sure, you have that, but you have to be able to get up to it. And you can't.
Robes will get dirty.
Because you're gonna get your ass kicked. Everybody's gotten their ass kicked already. Karlak. These bitches don't know. My friend,
No.
where's your weapon at? There it is. Give that to her, please.
What's cooking?
Thank you, Karlak. Wield that.
Onward in her name.
First off,
Soldier.
bullshit. Dude.
If you insist.
Pissing me off, game.
Oscar. Where is he? Where is he?
Can everyone just not die now? Everyone's harrowed apparently. Everyone's been beaten to a pulp.
What if it is malevolent?
What's going on in here?
Get us.
Who are you? Get out! Get out!
Please, Carrie, my darling, listen to me.
You brought me here. You did this. Do not interfere. He's coming home with me.
Calm yourself. We're gonna resolve this.
Another one who wants to control me.
Oh, shut up.
He called me here. Trapped me. Pathetic little childish boy.
I only wished to explain myself to make you see how...
No! Enough of your whining. Enough! Selfish, arrogant bastard of an artist. I wanted to be left in peace.
What happened?
And how does that help me? Or is it just to help him? Why does everything always have to revolve around Oscar Beverus?
Girl,
Oh,
you're
my
dead.
sweet
Who
Carrie.
cares?
What did I do to you?
Save your tears for the ethereal plane.
I don't care if you're a spirit. Touch him and I'll break you. Use everything. Natural 20, nice.
What are you saying? You're trying to confuse me. It's so hard to think. I don't remember.
Carrie, my sweet meat,
What?
I just need to know that what you did, that it wasn't my fault.
Why am I here? I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be.
The spirit's aura flickers, changes. She is confused, lost, dragged here unwillingly by a man who refused to let her leave.
Whatever. Yeah. This is, I'm using this person, I guess, for intimidating because I don't have a better option.
Fine. If Oscar wants the truth, he can have it. We were a fling, nothing more. My decision had nothing to do with him. I did this because I was so fucking sad! All the time. Oscar finds it easier to imagine a world where women kill themselves over him than one where they have their own bloody problems.
I'm sorry, Kerry. I had no
Oscar,
idea.
you're being an idiot.
But I was truly not to blame.
No, you weren't. So you and your poxy paintings stay away from me! We're done, Oscar. Over. Now let me rest in bloody peace.
Woohoo!
Gods, what a mess I've made of it all. My sweet Ferelia. I've been a rotten fool, haven't I? And yet you never left my side.
It will take more than a ghost to scare me away. Though I wish you'd come to me sooner.
Well, you do now.
I'd like to stay. I confess I never felt ours was a marriage of substance. I rather thought you just liked me for my art. Throughout my ordeal, I saw how tenderly you cared for me. Even at my worst, you never left my side. Truly, you were the one who saved me.
I think that was me.
I'm so sorry, my darling.
Wish you both a long and happy marriage.
Please, before you go, I must pay you back.
Yeah, this place has been hell.
Come upstairs to my atelier. I promise you'll leave with something priceless. Immortality.
He's gonna paint me. Oh, I was full.
Does wonders.
Also, put your weapon back on, please. Thank you.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
To his atelier. You're slow, Oscar. We wait.
I want to have a word.
Here he is, the hero of the hour. Brushes are oiled, the canvas prepped, and you...
Are dirty.
Well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin?
Let's do it.
Wonderful. Stand yourself just there. And...
Voila.
And voila! All it needs now is a name. Something to capture the spirit in which it was created.
Scald Supreme Order Extraordinary Master of Modesty.
A tad alliterative for my tastes, but who am I to judge? Please, take it in for a moment. It's not every day one's face is preserved for posterity.
He really captured you.
I don't even see it. Yep, don't even see it. Oh. Wow, look how good it is. I'm so glad that they could like not put it on there. Actually, that's funny. Well, we just completed another quest. Nice. I'm glad we got a painting for our troubles. That's fantastic. So we're gonna DB to here. And we actually have to go up, because the next thing we're gonna do is go into Cazador's palace, which means we're gonna need to go get Asterion. So I'm gonna probably put Gale out and bring Asterion in. Let's go ahead and let's talk to Gale now, so we don't have to find him.
Little to feel sorry about. The Roakan would have inflicted.
Gerenic,
I question the wisdom of that decision. I'll be in the.
Thanks. Let's go to camp. Stop the press is completed as well now. Nice. He drew a stereo. He painted a stereo. That's some bullshit. Hi, Elminster. Don't mind me. We'll talk in a moment.
I expected Nightsong to be overjoyed after killing her fair-haired fool. Instead, she just seemed tired.
Maybe vengeance isn't all it's cracked up to be.
No, I don't think that's it. She probably just needs some time for it to sink in. I'm sure she'll be elated soon.
I'm sure. I need you to come with me.
Yes.
Now you are actually equipped, right? More or less.
No time to rest.
Hello, Elminster.
No time to talk, I'm afraid. Expecting someone.
Who?
No time.
Whatever happens next, be sure.
Okay, wait, stay here for a second, Karlak.
I, for one, am delighted Leroican got what was coming to him.
As am I, but Dame Aelin has endured a great deal. She must be tired of killing
I
evildoers.
don't know. Well, isn't that what a paladin of Selûne does? Hope that good old Aelin holy fervor returns to her soon. I don't like to see her looking so lost. Soldier?
Stay behind for now.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Thanks. I'm so glad you just overloaded me with all this stuff for some reason.
What's on your mind?
Join me.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
I feel like Gale's supposed to be the one to talk to him, maybe?
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of Emporium's sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there?
Amulet of Karthus. Annals of Karthus.
You have learned the truth of the enemy we face. The very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
Should meet with her, Gale. She might be willing to help us.
I'm curious enough to make the attempt. All right. An audience with the mother of magic, it is.
Perhaps that should have been your mission right from the start. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave, if you are willing. Trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
Interesting.
Let's get going.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Why does Elminster have such faith in you?
I've often asked myself the same question. Never really found a satisfactory answer. You clearly see something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently. I question the wisdom. I'll be here.
You again.
So, Mistress request. I do hope it goes well. We've pissed off enough gods already.
And leave. Karlach is the one that I needed.
Maybe I'm invited.
Come on. For some reason, the game decided it wanted to give me all this really heavy shit. Even though I did not want this heavy shit. I'm gonna go stick it on her. There we go. Now, one more person I want to talk to before we end the episode today. Dame Aelin.
I have something to ask.
Ally mine. We are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
He didn't really get to do much.
He did, and it came. Now, my friend, bask in your victory. I will do the same. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
Woohoo!
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Good to know. All right. Let's rest and call it an episode.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
Get away from us.
Right. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Why should we let Cazador have all the fun? After all he's done to us. Vengeance will taste sweet, paired with ascension. You think he's ever kept a promise? He will never let us be free. You all know that. After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead.
Steering the strength to defeat Cazador, we should stand together. Don't roll a 1. Good job. Natural 20 will work.
He is different. Stronger. Fire in his eyes. Maybe he could take Cazador's place. Maybe he could free us.
Perhaps we can get back at Cazador and finish the ritual. The 7 can unite. The bonds hold. He owns us. We have no choice. We must obey. Get out of here, Astarion. Before.
Have to murder them now, don't we? Yep, apparently so. Well, Astarion, put your butt up there and start stabbing some people, I guess. Tried to put it to where they would have to go through him like that to fight him.
Over there.
What's on you?
Blood sapped. Well, we're about to rest, so. Where's everybody else at in here? Like, I have more people. And did it hit? Did it hit? I think it did, but we'll see. Oh, it did. Look at that. Nice miss. Solid effort.
On my way.
Not very good at what you do, are you, Asterion? I think they're using an escape, I think is what it's saying. Misty escape, yeah.
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now.
Try to save them before it's too late.
Why bother? They seem to like their torturer now. What does it matter if they end up dead?
Even if a few 10 days ago you left with the hope that Cazador might free you.
Everything has changed. What matters now is that I can stand up to Cazador. He will be furious. And he'll be even more furious when I get to that crypt and stop him. For what it's worth, thank you. No matter what happens down there, you helped me stand up against him.
I got you, bro. Can we rest now? There we go. All right, guys, that's gonna do for this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.